He said, can you call him? No, this dick.
My heart, I gave you my soul, I gave you
These nuts.
Can you tell me your name?
These nuts.
It's a little itchy. What's this thing made of?
These nuts.
I can show you the...
These nuts. Some kind in the mail today.
What?
These nuts.
Hello?
These nuts. Got him! These nuts. Got him!
Who is the fairest one of all?
Nigga, I do got more bitches than you.
Who's that puffing down the track?
It's these nuts.
Hey, this is Barack.
These nuts.
What's pink and square at the same time?
I don't know, Patrick.
These nuts.
You talking about Miss Pearly?
I'm talking about these nuts.
Got it!
George, let's start the show with a bang. What do we got for?
Lori, how about...
These nuts. Yeah. Some kind in the mail today.
Who is this?
These nuts.
Wait! Who are you?
These nuts. Got him!
D hit him, so it wasn't me. What's D? He's not saying he's...
Got him!
We just got a letter, wonder who it's from.
These nuts.
Do you know D?
Who's D?
These nuts.
Some kind in the mail today. These nuts. Got it!
From State Farm at 3 in the morning. Who is this?
These nuts. Got him!
Hey Austin, can I put this on the table?
Put what on the table?
These nuts.
I'm making cookies. Would you like to lick?
These nuts.
No, thank you, Mummy.
What is your name?
These nuts.
Name a part of your body that's bigger than it was when you were 16.
These nuts.
I got everything I want in my life except...
These nuts.
What would you like for Christmas?
These nuts.
Yes.
Who the fuck you go to the show with last night?
These nuts. Got him!
You ever look at a bitch and be like, you look like...
These nuts. Got him!
Who's there?
These nuts.
Who's there?
These nuts.
I'm calling the police. Hello?
These nuts.
What did you say? I don't think so. Yes?
Got him!
These
Nuts.
these
Nuts.
these
Nuts.
be like, just be like, oh.
Nuts. Got him! Got him! Got him!
Say goodbye to them. Say goodbye to what?
These nuts. Got him!
Knock on the door. Who is it?
These nuts. Got him! Got him!
No, like I said, D hit him, so it wasn't me.
D what?
These nuts.
Me the bucks, the kind of candy I sell, they call it these nuts. I'm rolling with the...
Got him! Cause some kind in the mail today. These nuts.
Will your mouth still remember the taste of...
These nuts.
Ask me if I do this every day. I said...
These nuts. Got him!
Anyway.
Hello?
This is a collect call from...
These nuts. Got him!
Wait! Who are you?
These nuts. Got him!
Who the fuck you think you talking to?
These nuts. Got him! These nuts.
Sorry, wrong number.
Got him!
Who this?
These nuts. Got him!
Better wonder who it's from.
These nuts. Got him!
Who the fuck is this?
These nuts. Got him!
You acted out.
Get away from the door, nigga.
What's in the fucking box? These nuts. Got him! Cause some came in the mail today.
Yeah, I did.
These nuts. Got him! Got him! Came in the mail today.
Yeah, I did.
These nuts.
Gotcha, bitch.
You remember, girl, I was the one who gave you
these nuts.
He is for birds, he is for Cookie Monster, he for
these nuts.
Who is it?
These nuts. Got these nuts. Got him! Got him!
This is
these nuts. Got him! Cause some came in the mail today.
Oh my god. What is it?
These nuts.
Every time.
I had some before.
Nah, what you if the girl come to your room, what you gonna do? Yeah, nigga.
Pull my ding ding out. Pull it.
Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing on that ship?
These nuts. Got
Look at the flicker.
these nuts, nuts.
Look at the flicker.
These nuts, nuts. Got him!
I gave you my soul. I gave you.
These nuts.
I market it so good, they can wait to try.
These nuts.
Knock knock. Who's there?
These nuts. Got him!
Who the fuck is Flake Weather?
These nuts. Got him!
Guess who don't got to go to summer school, Mom? Who?
These nuts.
Oh, I was kidding.
Got him! Got him!
I gave you my soul. I gave you.
These nuts. Got him!
Honey, what kind of nuts do you want on your ice cream?
These nuts.
What's my secret? Well, amazing shoes and
these nuts.
Yeah, this is Officer Brown. Who am I speaking with?
These nuts.
County Fair, Linda Carson, ABC7. Would you not eat my
nuts? Ah! Got him!
But you gotta eat the booty like
these nuts. Got him! These nuts. These got him! Nuts. These nuts. These got him! Some came in the mail today.
Yeah, I did.
These nuts. Got him! These nuts. Got him! Got him!
What'd he say? What'd he say?
These nuts. These nuts. Got him! Got him!
Alright, everyone hands up right now. Who's doing this?
These nuts.
Now watch me whip.
Got him! Got him!
Cream? No, thank you. I take it black. Like
these nuts. Got him!
Yeah, we out here looking for
these nuts. Got him! These nuts. Got him! Got him!
Who is the fairest one of all?
Nigga, I do got more bitches than you.
Some came in the mail today.
Yeah, I did.
These nuts. Got him!
Shakespeare never met Steph.
These nuts. Got him!
Willie is my professional name. Indiana.
Hey, lady, you call him.
These nuts.
Thanks for calling Pizza Hut. How may I help you?
These nuts. Got him!
Nigga, why are you calling?
Some came in the mail today.
And you know I don't live with you, nigga. What?
These nuts. Some came in the mail today.
What?
These nuts. Got him! Came in the mail today.
Yeah, I did.
These nuts. Got him! Got him!
You want to sit in the booth? Oh. I mean, why wouldn't you just want to sit on these nuts? Got him!
Fly. If I was that nigga, I would press that nigga.
What? Let's go. Color money.
Who the fuck is this?
These nuts. Got him! Got him! Came in the mail today.
Yeah, I did.
These nuts. Got him!
Hello, who is this?
These nuts. Got him!
It's the motherfucker.
These nuts. Got him!
What smells like vanilla bean?
But lasts longer than ice cream.
These nuts.
Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just
These nuts. Got him!
Personally, I prefer
These nuts. Got him! Got him! Got him!
Talking to. I'm not gonna say nothing, Aaliyah.
These nuts. Got him!
Hey, what y'all want to talk about, bro? Any topic.
These nuts. Got him! In the mail today.
Yeah, I did.
These nuts. Got him!
Slot continues. Zach Ray will leave it for five.
Got him!
Hey, boy, you look like
These nuts. Got him! Got in the mail today.
Yeah, I did.
These nuts. Got him! Cause some came in the mail today.
Yeah, I did.
These nuts. Came in the mail today.
Yeah, I did.
These nuts. Got him!
But I need to tell you something.
These nuts. Got him! Got him! These nuts. When I'm with you. These nuts.
This is
These nuts.
take that
The mail today.
Everybody wants to.
These nuts.
Everybody wants to. And now that I'm with you,
These nuts.
I'll be needing stitches.
These nuts. These nuts. These nuts.
On the floor, listen to me.
These nuts.
Begging you to come out.
These nuts.
Come first and
Got him!
come second, just stop for.
I like these nuts. And I cannot lie. You other brothers can't.
Will your mouth still remember the taste of
These nuts. Got him!
we keep
These nuts.
in a photograph?
These nuts. These nuts.
Got my mind, got a taste of.
These nuts.
I just need to take a bite.
gotta kiss my
Nuts.
so pretty.
These nuts.
I can work a mirror. I'm in love with
These nuts.
I got my eyes on
These nuts.
you, everything that I see. I got
These nuts.
on you, you're everything that I see.
You see me in the spotlight, ooh, I like.
These nuts.
Show me what you got, cause I don't wanna waste.
The mail today.
See me in the spotlight, ooh, what up? LeBron James. Show me what you got now, come on, make it work. 21. Baby, I'm.
yeah. Yeah.
Give me, I'm.
Yeah.
These nuts. Got him! Got him!
I got $5 right now. What that get me?
These nuts. Got him!
Last name ever. First name.
These nuts.
Name a part of your body that's bigger than it was when you were 16.
These nuts.
My God, Becky, look at.
These nuts. Got him!
Did you say chocolate?
Yes, sir. With or without.
These nuts. These nuts.
It's been a long day.
These nuts.
Who is doing this?
These nuts. Ha! Got him! Got him!
It's a little itchy. What's this thing made of?
These nuts. Ha! These nuts. Ha!
Jaggo, switching 4 lanes with the top down, screaming out.
These nuts.
So you wanna play with
These nuts. Got him! Ha! Got him!
Do you remember, girl? I was the one who gave you
These nuts.
This bitch called me ugly. I said, bitch, where? She said under
These nuts. Ha! Got him!
How it feels to chew.
These nuts.
New fire.
Got him!
Stimulate your senses.
I'm in love with these nuts. Ha! Got him!
Who's that Pokemon? It's
These nuts. Ha! Got him!
Got a letter. Wonder who's from.
These nuts. Ha!
saw you there and I thought, oh my god, look at
These nuts.
this. Got a one hand feel on the steering wheel, the other on
These nuts.
Name something you put in your mouth but don't swallow.
These nuts. Ha! Got him!
This is how you remind me of.
These nuts. Ha!
Why am I seeing D's on your report card?
What D's?
These nuts. Got him!
He ain't even gotta try to put the Mac on. He just gotta give me
These nuts.
when he give me
These nuts.
then the pennies coming out.
How many licks does it take to get to...
These nuts. Ha! Got him! These nuts. Ha! Got him!
Because you know I'm all about
These nuts. These nuts.
no.
Got him! Ha! These nuts. Ha! Got him! Ha! Got him!
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want.
These nuts.
Sweet dreams are made up.
These nuts.
No.
Can't you say anything else but no?
These nuts.
What do we do now?
These nuts.
When preparing a sandwich, first spread on a little bit of
These nuts.
no peanut butter.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
These nuts. Ha! Got him! Ha!
She eyeing me like a nigga don't exist. Girl, I know you want
These nuts. These nuts. Ha! Got him!
George, let's start the show with a bang. What do we got for?
Lori, how about
These nuts. Ha!
I take you to the candy shop. I let you.
These nuts. Ha! Got him!
When a woman is trying to catch a man, name something she pretends to like.
These nuts. Ha!
These boys gonna get you a great ass whooping. Don't you ever touch a black man's
Nuts. Ha!
Get your ass killed out here, man.
Gosh, he keeps calling me.
These nuts. Ha! Got him!
Take a look inside. It's
These nuts.
in a box.
Ha! These nuts. Got him!
In 2016.
2016, I would love to see
These nuts. Ha!
Cause I give you all of
These nuts.
Can you tell me your name?
These nuts.
Oh my gosh. Look at
These nuts.
Hey, SpongeBob!
These nuts.
Name something that comes in
Pears.
Fred.
These nuts.
all I want for Christmas is
These nuts. Ha! These nuts.
Family, here's your chance. Name something that swings both ways.
These nuts.
No, you wanna slump up on.
These nuts. Ha! Got him! Ha!
feel the rain on you.
These nuts. Ha!
Huh? Nigga, what?
These nuts. Ha! Got him! Ha!
Hey, Doofy, smell my fingers.
Smell my finger.
What the hell is that?
These nuts.
Gotta get that. Gotta get
These nuts. Got him!
So love me like
These nuts.
love me like
These nuts.
I would
would you like to go see the school counselor?
How would you like to suck
These nuts.
What did you say?
My anaconda don't want none unless you got
These nuts.
I'm in love.
These nuts. Got him.
I was running.
Go to 6 with my
Nuts.
I'm making cookies. Would you like to lick?
These nuts.
No, thank you, Mummy. I want to tell you my secret now. I see
These nuts.
But you gotta eat the booty like.
These nuts. Got him.
you little stupid ass bitch. I ain't fucking with you.
These nuts.
No one knows what the
These nuts.
say.
Got him.
Will your mouth still remember the taste of
These nuts. These nuts. These nuts.
Who's there?
These nuts.
I'ma show you how to turn it up a notch. First you get a swimming pool full of
These nuts.
and you dive in.
So love me like.
These nuts.
Love me like.
These nuts.
So you think you got what it takes?
I'll tell you what I got.
These nuts.
Jake from State Farm. Sounds like a really good deal.
Jake from State Farm at 3 in the morning. Who is this?
These nuts.
I was running through the 6 with
These nuts.
there she go. Cause I give you all.
These nuts.
Name something you put in your mouth but don't swallow.
These nuts. Got him.
Look at the flick.
These nuts.
Look at the flick.
These nuts.
Look at the flick of their wrist.
Got him.
But you gotta eat the booty like.
These nuts. Got him.
Guess what I mean?
These nuts. Got him.
I don't know. Like I said, D hit him, so it wasn't me. What's D?
These nuts.
Jake from State Farm. Sounds like a really good deal.
Jake from State Farm at 3 in the morning. Who is this?
These nuts.
Oops, I said, oh,
These nuts.
I ain't really mean to say,
These nuts.
but since we talking about
These nuts.
all of you here to say hi.
Got him.
I thought of something funnier than 24.
Let me hear it.
These nuts.
Will your mouth still remember the taste of
These nuts. Got him.
The letter D starts lots of great words, such as,
These nuts.
Alright, what's the first thing you thought of this morning?
These nuts. Got him.
The foundations of our biggest buildings, but they cannot touch the foundation of
These nuts.
I love you. You love.
These nuts. These nuts. Got
Life is like a hurricane here in Gainesville. Gonna get hit by a hurricane. We're gonna get killed.
Is that a burger you're eating?
yes, it is.
You know what would go good with that?
No, what?
These nuts.
Aren't you? It's a little itchy. What's this thing made of?
These nuts. Some kind in the mail today.
What?
These nuts.
Who lives in a pineapple under?
These nuts. Got him.
Good afternoon, sir. Could we interest you in...
These nuts.
Then you'll say, we're not talking about this, or this. We're talking about...
These nuts.
Did you say chocolate?
Yes, sir. With or without.
These nuts.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3.
These nuts. Got him.
Is this the Krusty Krab?
No, this is.
These nuts. Got him.
He burnt my Krabby Patty.
He burnt my fries.
He burnt.
These nuts. Cause some kind in the mail today. These nuts. Got him.
Any last words?
These nuts.
Got him!
Please stop touching.
These nuts.
Thought of something funnier than 24.
Let me hear it.
These nuts. Got him.
Then who was flickering the lights?
These nuts. Ha! These nuts. Ha! Got him! Ha!
Well, well, well. What do we have here?
These nuts. Ha!
Delivery. Did you order 20 cases of
These nuts. Ha!
You can look inside if you really want to.
These nuts. Ha! Got him!
you is for you and me, and is for
These nuts. Ha!
That's what
These nuts.
sounds like.
Whose Squidward tentacles voted most likely to suck?
These nuts.
It's big, scary, and pink.
These nuts. Ha!
What do you need?
These nuts. Ha! Got him! Ha! Got him!
What's pink and square at the same time?
I don't know, Patrick.
These nuts.
Inside this very box is
These nuts. Ha! Got him!
Supposed to eat this pizza without.
These nuts. Ha! Got him!
Oh, poetry by Gary.
These nuts. Got him!
What could be in that box that Patrick doesn't want me to see?
These nuts. Ha!
Patrick, look, I got
These nuts. Ha! Got him!
Can I have something to eat?
These nuts. Got him! Ha!
What do we do now?
These nuts. Got him! Ha!
Funny muffler. Jerky pal.
These nuts.
Snake Eyes. Victory Screech.
You think I'm gonna stand out there all day listening to
These nuts. Ha! Got
4 heaping pounds of.
These nuts. Ha! Got him! Ha! Got him! Ha!
instruments before? Do it.
These nuts.
Count? No.
These nuts.
an instrument?
No, Patrick.
These nuts.
It is not an instrument.
Got it!
Magic conch shell? Will I ever get
These nuts. These nuts. Ha! Got him! Ha!
Hello?
These nuts. Ha! Got him! In the mail today. These nuts. Ha! Oh. Hey, did some come in the mail today?
What's with the teeth?
Cause some came in the mail today.
Yeah, what came in the mail?
These nuts. Ha! Got him! These nuts. Ha!
He's nuts? Is that what he said?
Got him!
Okie doke. Well, that was sort of weird.
Wait!
Wait, Spider-Man.
Who are you?
These nuts. Got him!
That's still stupid. Spider-Man is also quoting these nuts now? Okay.
Is this like an audio meme?
Oh, what's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box?
These nuts.
What are these nuts?
I'm trying to figure out where this is going.
Will your mouth still remember the taste of
These nuts. Got him!
Will your mouth still remember the taste of
These nuts.
Okay, it's getting funnier.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh my God! Look at
These nuts.
How they put Taylor in that? Why would they put her in that? Doesn't take much to get people to laugh, does it?
I can show you.
These nuts.
I didn't know that was coming.
We're so amused by that, aren't we? I'm afraid to tell you I'm totally confused.
George, let's start the show with a bang. What do we got for?
These nuts?
These nuts.
What do we got for?
Lori, how about
These nuts.
Name something you put in your mouth but don't swallow.
These nuts.
Name something you put in your mouth but don't swallow.
These nuts.
Okay, got that.
He is for birds. He is for Cookie Monster. He for
These
Don't
nuts.
make Cookie Monster say that.
Got him!
Oh my gosh, they're even hitting the kids' shows. The Muppets aren't even safe.
That was different, I have to say.
That's a copy from Snoop Dogg's album.
Dumb but funny.
What's so funny about these nuts? Am I supposed to know what they are?
Okay, so what did we just show you?
These nuts.
It's a very interesting meshing of videos with these nuts.
Several people interpretation of this one, I guess, product, but I don't know what the connection is.
So what exactly does he mean by D's nuts?
Balls?
He's talking about his privates.
He could be referring to his own nuts, his balls.
I'd say nutty people.
They were all a little nuts in the head.
I don't know. I'm missing it for some reason. Maybe I'm too old.
Is there another potential meaning for the word nuts?
Come on, you guys.
I wasn't thinking perversely.
Okay. You don't mean nuts like you mean his balls.
What did you think of the guy?
He had too much teeth.
He had big buck teeth.
The guy who did the D's nuts? Not much.
Oh, I felt kind of bad for him. He looked like he kind of might have had a disability.
I thought he was hysterical. I love that he was so amused. That just cracked me up.
Did you like watching these?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
I like these videos.
The one with Steve Harvey was good, and the rest of them were just stupid.
Couple, not all of them. It depended on how the thing was intercut.
Well, the way they've been combined is very creative, and I think it's hilarious.
I admit that were funny, but so stupid. You know, I'm too old for this kind of stupid. You know, you keep doing this to me. I think they're the strangest things I ever saw.
So this has become this huge trend, and even younger kids have been making these and watching these. Do you think this is appropriate for younger people to be watching?
No.
Not really.
Do I think it's appropriate? No. But did anybody care what I think at this point? No.
That's fine.
It seems kind of harmless.
Considering what all is available to them, it may be one of the least worrisome problems that we have.
There's also something odd about this trend that has something to do with politics this year. Do you have any idea what it could be?
No, none.
No, I don't.
Probably has something to do with Trump. It sounds stupid like Trump.
So what happened was somebody officially filed paperwork with the FEC to run as an independent presidential candidate as D's nuts.
These nuts, really?
I think that's funny.
And at one point, it was polling as high as 8 to 9% in Iowa, Minnesota, and North Carolina.
Wow.
Yay! Great.
The nuts are voting for these nuts.
Why do you think people would joke vote for D's nuts?
Well, simply because it's probably just as effective as voting for anybody else.
They think that all the candidates are such worthless nuts that why no D's nuts?
Back to these videos, this is one of many short-form video trends like ones we've shown on this show before, where people remix original footage to create their own versions. Could you ever have imagined this becoming something people like to watch?
No, I couldn't.
Not at all.
I can understand that because you get a wide spectrum of creativity.
Most people seem to follow fads, and if it's a fad, yeah, people will follow.
Sure, look at commercials. Do you remember Where's the Beef? Everybody went around saying, where's the beef? Where's the beef? It's the same thing.
Remember how much fun we had with Mad Libs? Because it was so stupid and you could put all that dirty stuff in there. There's been something just to be goofy for the sake of being completely goofy and having a really good laugh forever.
So finally, do you yourself consider this to be entertaining?
Yes, I do.
Yes, it made me laugh like crazy.
Sure, I'd laughing my ass off.
No. I guess so, yeah.
It does not entertain me enough.
Well, not so much these nuts, but what people chose to do with it was that was hysterically funny.
Not at all. After about as many as you gave me, that's about as long as I would watch it.
I don't think that's entertainment. I mean, it's cute. It could be Abbott and Costello if you want funny.
I don't know if I would go to the extent to where I'm going to sit down in front of a TV to a half-hour, hour-long episode of doing this. But if there's nothing else on, yeah, I'm going to probably do it just to get a good laugh because this one gave me.
Oops, I said, oh, these nuts. I ain't really mean to say these nuts. But since we talking about these nuts, all of you here to say hi.
I know you lie.
These nuts.
Oh my God, Becky, look at
these nuts. Got him!
Now she want a photo, you already know.
Love my love, you love my lady.
Nuts.
My hump, my hump, my hump.
These nuts.
They got you.
Cause I give you all of
these nuts.
She eyeing me like a nigga don't exist. Girl, I know you want
these nuts.
when you smiled and said to me, are you gonna kiss
these nuts.
Hut, hut, one, hut, hut, two. Big titties.
These nuts.
Two. Fuck with them real niggas who don't do that. And
These nuts.
You look like my next mistake.
Will your mouth still remember the taste of
These nuts. Ha! Got it!
Now this is a story all about how
These nuts.
got flipped turned upside down.
He's got a one-hand feel on the steering wheel, the other on
These nuts.
I got
These nuts.
on you. You're everything that I see. What you gonna do with all
These nuts.
all
These nuts.
inside your trunk?
I'ma get you drunk.
Look at them, look at
These nuts.
look at the flick.
These nuts. Ha!
Look at them, look at their wrist.
Got it! Ha!
I'm gonna
Nuts. Ha! Got it! These nuts.
The beat goes on and on and
I woke up in a new Bugatti.
Got it! Ha! Got it!
Is that a burger you're eating?
Yes, it is.
You know what would go good with that?
No, what?
These nuts.
You. It's a little itchy. What's this thing made of?
These nuts. Ha! Some kind in the mail today.
What?
These nuts.
Who lives in a pineapple under?
These nuts. Ha! Got it! Ha!
Good afternoon, sir. Could we interest you in...
These nuts.
Then you'll say, we're not talking about this, or this. We're talking about...
These nuts. Ha!
Did you say chocolate?
Yes, sir. With or without.
These nuts.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3.
These nuts. Ha! Got it!
Is this the Krusty Krab?
No, this is.
These nuts. Ha! Got it!
He burnt my Krabby Patty.
He burnt my fries.
He burnt
These nuts. Cause some kind in the mail today. These nuts. Ha! Got it!
Any last words?
These nuts.
Please stop touching.
These nuts.
Thought of something funnier than 24.
Let me hear it.
These nuts. Got it!
Then who was flickering the lights?
These nuts. Ha! These nuts. Ha! Got it! Ha!
Well, well, well. What do we have here?
These nuts. Ha!
Delivery! Did you order 20 cases of...
These nuts. Ha!
Ah, you can look inside if you really want to.
These nuts. Ha! Got it!
You is for you and me. And it's for...
These nuts. Ha!
That's what
These nuts.
sounds like.
Whose Squidward tentacles voted most likely to suck?
These nuts.
It's big, scary, and pink!
These nuts. Ha!
What do you need?
These nuts. Ha! Got it! Ha! Got it!
What's pink and square at the same time?
I don't know, Patrick.
These nuts.
Inside this very box is
These nuts. Ha! Got it!
Supposed to eat this pizza without...
These nuts. Ha! Got it!
Oh, poetry by Gary.
These nuts. Got it!
What could be in that box that Patrick doesn't want me to see?
These nuts. Ha!
Patrick, look! I got...
These nuts. Ha! Got it!
Can I have something to eat?
These nuts. Got it! Ha!
What do we do now?
These nuts. Got it! Ha!
Funny muffler. Jerky pow.
These nuts.
Snake eyes.
Victory screech!
You think I'm gonna stand out there all day listening to...
These nuts. Ha! Got
4 heaping pounds of...
These nuts. Ha! Got it! Ha! Got it! Ha!
Instruments before. Do it.
These nuts.
Account? No.
Is
these nuts
an instrument?
No, Patrick.
These nuts
is not an instrument.
got it.
Magic conch shell? Will I ever get
These nuts.
No, nigga!
These nuts. Ha! Got him!
Hello?
These nuts. Ha! Got him! In the mail today. These nuts. Ha!
Shot, fuck your ass up. Walk around, catch you.
Any last words?
These nuts.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Ha! Got
Gary!
These nuts.